How's it going, everybody? Been having some issues with these flakes in my water. Anytime I move my return line, I notice all this stuff getting dumped into the tank. My first guess was that it was algae because I have the clear vinyl tubing, but then I also started to think it could be calcium precipitation since my calcium levels are so high. I'm also contributing my levels being so high due to the reef crystals salt that I've been using, which is a good salt if you have a high demand, high bio load, but I currently don't. I don't have too many corals, and they're just simply not absorbing all the nutrients fast enough, so I'm getting high elevated levels. Now the tank has only been running for a little over a week, so I understand that it's still early, but I'm almost out of reef crystals and I had to order some more salt, so I made the decision to go with Instant Ocean this time. If anything drops, I should be able to dose accordingly. Now to deal with my clear vinyl return, Copus Fartlick commented on one of my videos and recommended I use pipe insulation, which was a brilliant idea. It has adhesive on these two openings, and I had a bunch of it laying around already because I have a 2-year-old, and it goes great on furniture. So since she could walk around, we've been keeping this on all of our furniture and any sharp objects around the house. Had a bunch of it laying around. She has since grown old enough to rip it all off. So luckily I had enough to put on the return line. A little bit of a gap there, and then I had enough to go around, and then it goes all the way up into the return. So hoping that will reduce. I did start to see some algae growing on the tube. Hopefully that will reduce the algae. Other than that, the diatom bloom is still doing its thing. I've been watching it, stirring up the sand bed, checking my parameters, everything's in line. I'm doing a water change. I did a water change this last Friday, about 15%. So I'm going to try to stick with that regimen every week, maybe up a little bit if I notice some of the diatoms getting out of control or any of my nitrates or phosphates starting to rise. Well, just a quick update on some DIY solution for your return line. I really appreciate the comments and the videos. Make sure to stay tuned for updates. I will probably be working on the koi pond. It has been neglected since I started building this, and it needs some love. So I will see you guys later. Thanks again.